you know who I am. I am the great I am.
Come roll with us now. Nothing but the wind for us now. All I see is wind for us now. Can you feel it in the sound?
Again, we're coming out of Proverbs 18. Put it back to 18. And it says, a man's belly shall be satisfied with the fruit of his mouth, and with the increase of his lips shall be filled. Well, again, we're talking about the belly, but we're also talking about the increase. Well, the lips is one of those things that cages this tongue. And when it cages this tongue, we need to speak life into our lives. It's easy to say, I can speak life into others' lives, but have you really thought about speaking life in your life? See, the encouragement I would like for you to look at is we sometimes neglect this temple. We sometimes forget that this temple is the thing that God has created for us. It's the thing that God has placed upon us to take care of. And we forget to take care of this temple because this temple is the only thing we got. And sometimes we're very mean with this temple, meaning the body. And right now, I'm saying to you, let's not be mean to it anymore. Let's get in here and sweat these impurities out. Let's get in here and say no more. Let's get in here and encourage each other. Like I'm asking you to join us. Join me as we make this transition, as we build up this temple, as we put our love and our life in God's hands. It's easy to want to be like, man, I can't do that. I ain't got time for all that. Well, I'm in my garage now. Yesterday I was outside. So what's the excuse? Yeah, I might have a spin bike, but right now, maybe you don't. That's okay. We find alternatives. And thank you for joining us, by the way. Why don't you join in and join me as we get this sweat on? And I'm talking a little because family's technically asleep, so. But I want to say thank you. But our goal today is to get this body right, to get this temple right. And again, we're coming out of Proverbs 18. So as we go to Proverbs 18:22, we're going to go down to 21. Death and the lips are the power of the tongue, and they that loveth it shall eat the fruit thereof. There's power. There's power in that tongue. There's power in that tongue because we forget that. Again, like I said, we can speak life. And my encouragement that I'm speaking into you, let's get out here. Let's push ourselves. Let's sweat. The muscles will come later. It will. The muscles will come later. But if you're like me, out of shape, and I am out of shape, because I'm only talking about me, I'll allow this temple to get complacent. And just like America, just like anywhere else, complacency is one of those things that, when we get comfortable in our own skin, that belly that we have allowed to, like I said, take over us, we forget that this temple, this is important. You are important. God has sent you here today. For whatever reason, you tune in, and I'd like to encourage you to join. Start small. You don't have to go out here and try to blaze up everything, but start small. And one thing in this Proverbs section that I didn't realize in here, and this is this part. In Proverbs 18 and I believe it's 21. Oh, sorry, 22. Whoever findeth a wife findeth a good thing and obtain favor of the Lord. Vice versa. Whoever finds a husband finds a good thing and finds favor in the Lord. And when we're single and out here looking for somebody, I want to encourage you that whoever finds a husband or finds them a wife, you find favor. And just like I said earlier, that belly, that belly of Proverbs 18 and 20. That belly, when we allow it to let go and allow this plaque to build up in our hearts. And it's easy to speak death. It's easy to speak all these things that other people don't want us to see, want us to be. You know, God wants you healthy. God says long life, long days, long life, long days. Proverbs 3. We have long life, long days, but you can cut these days short if you don't take care of this temple right here. Take care of this blessing that God has given you. He's giving you a blessing, and He's giving you everything that you may not believe you have. But we also got to speak life. You're in their place because I don't know why you're in your place to where you are today. I would like to encourage you that God sees favor.
Do you know who I am? I am the great I am.
Come roll with us now. Nothing but the wind for us now. All I see is wind for us now. Can you feel it in the sound?